a rather crappy Norfolk Broads. What are we doing here today? Boat maintenance. All this fun we have on the boat, in between you have to look after the boat. This weekend we're looking after the boat. We've got some new impellers to go in, we've got some other bits and pieces just to take care of, and doesn't really matter what the weather's like today because we'll be doing that. Tomorrow the weather's meant to be a little bit better, maybe get the boat out and go for a ride. But right now I'm going for breakfast. I'm back from breakfast. Now let's get this lot cleared out and get underneath there. Right, here we are next day, and as promised there's even a few spots of blue sky, so we're gonna take the boat out. Right, so the first thing we need to do is start the engines. So before we do that, we shut off the battery charger and the immersion heater. Check our volts on the battery. The battery switch is switched to both, and then we start the engine or engines. So we'll put the gearboxes in neutral. I'll just put them a little bit of throttle. Turn on the ignition. Heaters for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're off. That one's up and running, so we'll do a little bit of throttle. All lights should go out, pressure comes up, perfect. Now for number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Pressure comes up. Perfect. Both engines running. Right, then we're going to leave them to come on. So then we're going to switch on our electrics for the flybridge and the sonar and the rudder position, and that there is our rudder position. That's the starboard fuel tank, the port fuel tank and the water. Looks like we need to get some water. Do that when we get back. So, as promised, the weather has picked up a little bit. You can't quite see any spots of blue sky there, but there are some. It's better than yesterday anyway. So, we'll let them warm up, and then we'll get untied, unplugged, and head off for a little cruise. Right, that's the engines are warmed up now, and we'll get the electric unplugged, get untied, and we'll head off down the fairway out to the river. Let's do that. Right, so we've got the sonar running, and we've got the chart plotter running. Okay, let's get untied. So we're going to unplug that. And jump off. Yeah. Just going to put that down there for the moment. Now then, so I need to get this untied. I don't know what it is about where you tie your ropes up, but you just get loads of earwigs for some reason. They love it in there. Now then, we've got the bow untied, we've just got the stern. So we'll just get that off there. Unhook that there, throw that on there, won't need that while we're out. Get back up on the boat before it goes without me. And we're off. So we're gonna reverse out both engines to start her out, get her moving. As we're coming out, we want to swing around to our right as we're looking aft, so we want to come back on the starboard engine, reverse on the starboard only to swing us round a little bit. And then if that's not enough, we'll have a blip forward on the port engine just to swing us back. And then when we're in centre position, we'll go forward on the port and reverse on the starboard, and she'll now swing round in her own length. Look. Okay, that's we're out. Now at this point, I haven't used the wheel at all, purely engine differential, which is one of the brilliant things about twin engine boats. Now I had a single engine boat for 22 years and learnt boat handling on a single engine boat, and when I came to a twin engine boat, it was a revelation, let me tell you. An absolute revelation. Still haven't used the wheel. Still not touched the wheel. Still not touched the wheel. And we're off. Both engines ahead. We're off. Right now I'm going to start using the wheel. So just coming down the fairway here, down to the river. There's some lovely boats about, you know. It really is. But yeah. Come to the fair. This fairway's half a mile long. And then when we get to the end, we've got to decide, are we going to go left or are we going to go right? Go left down to Kentley, or we're going to go right towards Norwich. Let's see. If we go left down to Kentley, it's a lot more open and bleak, and there's nothing down there to Kentley. If we go right up towards Norwich, there's a few more bits and pieces to see. It's a bit more, well, quite a lot more picturesque. Decisions, we'll see. Right, so I've got to the entrance and I was thinking go right up towards Norwich. Be a nice little picturesque trip. And then I saw a load of sailing masts, and the sailing club is out racing there. So I changed my mind, I'm going left. Chilly out here, but I'm all wrapped up. That's alright, it's alright, but if it gets really cold I can always go in. It's nice, lovely. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. Look at this. Right, that there is a water pump. I don't know if it's still used, but it's an old water pump, and it's got the stack there because it was a steam powered water pump. And the reason they needed water pumps is, I don't know if you can see it on camera on the film, but the fields are lower than the water level. So these pumps would run to keep the water out of the fields Oh, it is actually still used, I think. Look, but it's probably electric now. Yeah, there you go. Got a diesel generator, a diesel backup. Yeah, so yeah, when you look across, you can see the actual water level is higher than the field behind, which is crazy. They keep the water out, well, apart from water pumps, but wow, that's a massive feat of engineering. It really, when you think about it. And you can see there, look, a bit of water building up there. And that's the sort of thing, you see, when this builds up, they pump it out. Just gone past the Rockland Broad turn off. I'm now approaching the old Beauchamp Arms, and I've got to say, I'm getting a bit chilly. My hands are going a bit cold. So what I'm going to do, so there's no plan for this weekend. I can do whatever I want. So what I'm going to do, instead of going down to Cantley and get freezing cold, I'm going to turn round. I'm going to head back to the Rockland moorings. I'm going to tie up on there for an hour or so and have a cup of tea and have a warm up. That sounds like a plan. Well, I just span it round, heading that way towards Cantley. I was doing 6 miles per hour. Now I'm only doing 4.8. So although this looks nice and sedate, it is actually moving quite, not quickly, but a lot more than you think. There's the moorings that we're going to go on. Rockland, I think it's called Rockland Staith, is it? Rockland moorings. I know where I mean. So I'm going to go, well, when we get there, I'll get everything set up. I'll just stop in the river because I'm on my own. I'll stop in the river, get everything set up, and then go in and get the kettle on. We're on. We're on. We're all tied up. Ropes are a bit scruffy, but I'm only here for a cup of tea. That'll do. Oh, and you know, we went this way to avoid the racing sailing yachts. They've only followed me down. Oh well. Okay, got the heating on. Time for a cup of tea. But first, the important thing we have to do is take that battery switch, and it's set to both. We'll just change that to 2. There we go. So now we're running on one battery bank. We're running on battery bank 2, and that saves 1 for starting the engines if we manage to flatten the batteries, which I doubt we'll do in an hour. Sitting here, no lights or anything. But anyway, cup of tea. Well, the usual method of making a cup of tea when we're on our mooring is with our electric kettle. But because we are in the middle of nowhere, that's no good. We're going to have to revert to Old Faithful. Let's get this lit. Right. Now that bit of controversy there. Should you put the milk in first or last? I prefer mine in first. Okay, let's wait for that to boil and get a nice hot cup of tea. Well, this is one of the things I like about boating, and there is a lot. But one of the big things, is just doing this. I've come out, I found a nice little mooring, I'm on my own, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I can sit out here in the depths of winter, got the heating on, it's 20 degrees in here, I can have a shower, I can make some dinner, have a cup of tea, I can watch TV, go to bed, do whatever I like, do all the stuff you would do at home, but you're out in the middle of nowhere. And basically all you've got is the boat and the boat systems, and it's looking after you. But if you look, just look out there, look, it's just nothing, we're in the middle of nowhere. Come on, don't sit there, you'll get left behind. We're off, that's where we were. We're heading off up into the Broad. We've got, it's quite deep, 2.8, it's flicking between 2.8 and 3 metres. So it's quite deep. Rockland Short Dyke, that's where we were. I knew it was something like that. Anyway, all on our own. This is Rockland Broad, and you might think that you could come out here and head to the exit over there, but these are here for a reason, and that's because that's very shallow across there. At the moment we're not at high tide, but we're not far off of high tide. At low tide you can see all the weeds sticking out, and you can really see how shallow that is, so you don't want to go across there, you want to follow the channel.
The water's mere a broken pane, willow boughs sweep the sky again, a heron waits in patient grave, the reeds they whisper what words can't say. The wind hums low, the boats drift free. quiet hymn to eternity. Mist rolls soft on the morning tide. The church spire points where dreams reside. A kingfisher flashes a fleeting flame. The echoes call, but never name. And the air hangs heavy, sweet and cold. Stories linger, never told. Oh, the autumn days on the Norfolk Broads. Golden light where the spirit nods. The wind hums low, the boats drift free. A quiet hymn to eternity. The oars dip slow, they break the glass. Time melts away as moments pass. A ghostly barge, a sailor's tune, beneath the sway of a harvest moon.